second song started playing. Didn't mean for that to happen. Alright. Welcome back to some Dredge. We're just hanging out. Oh, I got all kinds of family stuff happening, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, boat game. So we kind of ended off with the point of wanting to go to Gale Cliffs. And we're definitely going to do that today. I don't know how quick. I did want to answer one question from one of my friends who's been watching my Vods. He asked me why I have been playing music at the beginning and end of my streams. And I do it for two reasons. One, because it kind of allows everyone to take a minute to breathe before we get directly into gameplay. I feel like it's too cold cut to just start the game right away. It's not a YouTube video, it's a stream. And then it's also kind of a downplay, like people can finish their conversation in chat if they're chatting, and I can sit here and kind of watch the chat and kind of answer stuff in chat if I need to, or it also kind of just gives me time to unwind before I press the stop button and kind of adjust things outside. But the other reason is because I get to watch my bitrate in the top corner of my screen over here on my right monitor and make sure that my stream quality is actually good, because if it's not, I don't want to start playing the game and it be all wonky and you guys don't get to see anything. So I let that play for a minute and make sure that my stream quality is actually going to be good for the day. So, let's just go quickly, make sure my storage is okay. We still have quite a bit of metal. We need to find refined metal, which I'm not sure where to find that. Maybe it's in some shipwrecks. We got 2 books to go through here. I've seen quite a few spooky fish. We've seen a lot of weird stuff. I have my crab pots I should probably check. But it seems like we want to go to Gale Cliffs next. So who knows what we'll see. Let's go ahead and brave the darkness for a second and go check on my crab pots here. Oh geez, my crab pots have been sitting for a while now. I guess we're only picking up 1 crab pot. And that took so long to do. Fishmonger. We'll sell it for 95 bucks. And then we're going to go ahead and store this because I don't feel like it's worth my while right now, to be honest. Who is messaging me and why? Why everyone message me when I start streaming? You finished It Takes Two. What a wonderful game. Well, we're just gonna go brave the darkness a little bit longer. Watch, we're gonna see our friend in the water here. We'll probably pick up another one unless there's multiple big crabs. Look at all those crabs. You know, it fits pretty perfectly there. No crab pot there, and I have one over here. Where over here? Oh, there it is. Guess it's just a crabby day. Oh. How big is it? This one of my small ones? No. Nah, no worries on that message. Storage. I don't feel the crab pots are that worth it. They might be in another area, so we're just gonna go pick them up and then call it there, but... Oh. I'm dumb. Well, that's fun. I've discovered what happens when you blow your engine. Today's a waste day. Beep beep, honk honk. Let's hope this never happens when I'm being chased, because this would suck. Nah, I'd be fine. I was close enough for nighttime. Just got a little bit reckless with my engine. This is awful. I see why having multiple engines is nice now. Alright, let's spend all of that crab money on fixing up my ship. Oh, it was only 30 bucks. Okay. Yeah, fuck it, we'll set sail. So we want to go here. So going this way. Oh, I see my sanity is actually lower during the day because I've been using it so frequently. I see. Well, we're going this way now. That's cloth. I don't really need cloth right now. We don't want to go to Steel Basin. We want to go to this way, right? Yes. 10% chance for fish, 10% rod efficiency, 5% more movement speed when listed, or than listed, okay. Resilience to panic twice there is really nice. Ooh. So I have been told it matters on depleting stock. But I want this squid. There it is. I guess it depleted it, but I got that squid. Whoop! That doesn't look happy. Run away! That's not good. So that looks like it made my sanity worse. But it kind of spawned on me. I see a town. Let's go straight for that town. What's that over there? Is that a boat? My eye is flickering red and purple. Are there any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved on over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Anything else? Have you ever heard about any strange things in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus of Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away, north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear from them again since. What can you tell me about Ingfell? Ingfell used to be a whaling town, emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Anything else? Nope. What is it? Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here, we consider aged conger eel to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yeah, sure. Thank you. You'll be decently compensated. Anything else? We catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't have much need for buying any. But there's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs too. Ah, yes. It would be tricky to find. I've been told they inhabit the holes and barrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs and find them. Oh, and did I mention that they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. Well, let's go ahead and rest. And you said... messages. Artifact manifest. Oaken music box, wooden mask, 12-piece set, or tea set. Do not use. Wooden mask, good for fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Jar of earth. I've got a jar of earth. New mini games. Excuse me. Wreckfish. I'm sorry. What is that noise? Got me on edge. Well, hoy there. You're a new face. A fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo for equipment between places. You're welcome to pursue the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. You might be used to dry docks other ports, but we can make the same upgrades to your boat here at the floating dock. Check it out. Okay, cool. And it keeps all my resources too. Shipyard. Most of your gear is super heavy, so I don't offload it at every pontoon, but come aboard and see what equipment you got for sale. Okay. So just the same equipment. Well, I haven't seen it anywhere else, so I guess we're buying refined metal here. On the side of the pontoon, I'll buy any fish you want to sell. I also keep a stock of crab pots here for sale. Yeah. So we're gonna sell our fish. And I guess we're gonna buy that refined metal off of you. Traveling merchant. Hey again, come back for a chat? Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Sure. Great. The fish I've left to track down are the oarfish, the gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish, and the coelacanth? I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. Nope, I'll find them. Well, I know we need eels, which are at nighttime. And it looks like we can dredge stuff up over here. That looks like a research part. Hell yeah. What are you? Are you a wreckfish? Oh, that's a new minigame. Stonefish. Take two of you. Oh shit, hello. Hello, friend. What can I do for you? You seem like a little asshole. You gonna keep chasing me? You're a little asshole. Now the question is, where the fuck did it go? Yeah, that was a big fish. Do I have, is he something I have to listen for? You're an asshole. You mother bitch. Out of all the things to break, you break my fucking engine. What a little asshole. Why my engine, man? I see the eyes. I see the eyes. Well, let me fucking sell my one fish and fix my damage. Big boy likes to sit in the middle of the cliffs like a jerk. Which is right where I need my eel from. Let's just catch some of these fish for a few days. Maybe not a few days. We'll see. We'll see what the money's like after I fill my inventory. Oop. Fucking big ass fish just hanging out and all that. Oh, I could probably get wood from that wreckage. And we're gonna go ahead and take care of that real quick. Goodbye. Sorry for the sudden audio freeze. I had to take care of somebody in the chat. Research. I wonder if it's worth going for this because it's a single. Let's go find some wood, so we can upgrade our boat already. Wood? Hell yeah, wood. We can upgrade our hull. Research bar. We have quite a bit of metal. There's a lighthouse over there. Well, luckily I am at the dock. Floating dock. Yeah, floating dock, right? So I can just buy refined metal from you consistently. Okay. All improved. I have all the metal for all that. Don't. Okay, can I get... some eels? Can we play some eels and escalators? There is the red light. Is that the town? Ah, you're a bastard. I just can't go, so I need to go into these cliffs though, don't I? Or that eel? You're an asshole. Did my boat get any bigger, or is it just a inventory thing? Go away. Oh, wow. It did get a little bigger. Oh, this is nice. Let's just do some fishing till nighttime. Oh, a trophy. Damn it. Missed a trophy there. So these little guys are fun. I guess I can fill my inventory with them. Ew. Gelatinous stonefish. Flesh and scales intent on shuffling away from a creature struggling to maintain its mortal form. I don't want to go in on that side. I want to go in on this side. Oh wow, my light's sideways now. Old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place isn't safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off from the land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature dragged debris from the house down into the wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it. But please be careful. Undock. Okay. Here we go. Haha. Came right out with that one, huh? I just want some eels, man. I just want some eels, man. I hear you. No. No. No, alright. Guess we're gonna go back to town because now I'm fucking crazy. Let's go ahead. Yeah, he probably spawns based off of where you enter. Because every time that I've entered in from that one side, he's come from the other side. I mostly just want eels, and I haven't seen a single eel yet. I wonder if light has something to do with it too, maybe? Like if I turn off my light in the day, because he might see it under the water? That's metal. Well, there he is. Hi, buddy. So, can I lead you out here? I did upgrade my boat, yeah. Hey! Do you just not want me in there? Fuck's your problem, buddy? I need to go in there. Okay, so you spawn again? No. I'm so confused. I'm not welcome, it's his home. I gotta be able to, like, blow him up or something, right? There's a bunch of rocks that I gotta blow up, so maybe that's actually not that far off. I could always do with more lumber. Oop. I don't know why my brain always tells me to go. Go. Well. You gotta clean up more often, man. Is he still chasing me? Yes. The answer is yes, but those are my eels that I need, so if you can happily screw off for a second. No. Only need one. I can get another fishing rod here if I want. Still fresh. Well, let's hold on to it until it's not fresh, I suppose. Guess we're just gonna do some fishing here. Sell the other one. Oh yeah, I could have sold the rockfish. Or the wreckfish. Oops. My brain was just like, I have to keep the eel. What we'll do is we'll go here. And we'll... Now we undock. And we go Fibs. Got me a trophy. The houses are very cute for a disgruntled town. I need to figure out how to deal with that eel in there, because I need to get in there at some point. I might explore around before I mess with him anymore, though. My storage is stale, so we need to keep looking at him. I know, but it's just the little guys. They won't go missed, right? Fuck. Getting worse. A scoring bass. Shaped swirl inside bulging clouded eyes, blinded by the light of the surface, but perfectly suited to searching the depths. I'll fight you, Cody. I will fight you. I got a surprise for you. A gift from my most loyal customer. Here, you want to have this. She takes a book from a nearby shelf and hands it to you. Flicking it, see page corners turned in and handwritten notes in the margins. Roll for initiative. Money. More cargo spaces. Woohoo. You just repeated me. Now that's a boat. I have a boat. It is stale. I don't think she wants it yet. Okay. Still don't want it yet, so let's do a little rest. Because I don't want it to rot. Rotting! Cheating the system, here we go. Here you go. 150 bucks! Hell yeah. Fibs? Fibge. Not Fibge cloth. Oh no. I guess we can grab some more metal. So they were talking about that light in the other town. They were confused about it, what it was. We don't know what it is. We went into the town and chatted with the guy. There was no thing to ask him about the red light. So I don't know what to tell you there. Sorry. Why you gotta be right there, wind? I think we're gonna go over to that other island thing over there real quick. Let's go ahead and store this. Don't need this. Hold on. Hold on. Storage. Oh, I finished the engine one. Okay. Sure. Part of the silver tongue. Am I gonna get more prices on fish? Ooh. Let's see what's over here. I can flip the night light now? I could. But honestly, this angle feels better. I guess. I don't know, because then I have to uninstall it and reinstall it. Now that takes time, so I guess I can do that at nighttime. We'll look at it. There's a shipwreck here. A rotting chest peeks out from the skeleton wreck. The ship. Look inside. Oh, nice. Ah, haha. I hate that you can do that. I hate it. I guess I could have done the light thing there, but there's another shipwreck here. Why are the lights on? That's not a shipwreck. That's not a shipwreck. Yeah. I knew something was off about that. Oh, Mr. Krabby. Can you do it again? That's really fun. I like that. He's a little crab. Yeah, you chill out, Mr. Krabby boy. I liked that. That was nice. I had to go back for the double take. I liked it so much. Is that literally it? We just got crab guy over here? They said, yeah, well, let's just put a crab over here. It said it was high. Oh, it's because it's nighttime now. That's why it said depleted. I see. Have we gone to that island yet? No. Okay, so we have these little islands over here we need to look into. I guess we have the eel situation too. Fibge. Decaying blackmouth. Shimmering blackness permeates the flesh of this relentless fish. Muscles atrophied and decaying, but still it swims on. Any more fibs? Any more fibs? That's not a fibs. I'm not doing anything, I promise. My light! However, will I see without my light? Yeah, I don't use those. Could I be using those? Is that what you're telling me? Is that a hint to tell me to use my crab pots? They really don't. What the f- Why'd your lights turn off? Oh, is it because it's daytime? Okay, we're going to... See, it says I have 2 things inside the cliffs there. Fuck, man. There's got to be a trick to this eel. Hello, audio. What are you doing, audio? Settle down, audio. Oh, I'm dumb. Trying to see, cause can I just bait him? Is that what I have to do here? I just have to pull him out and then... God damn it. Okay, so I just have to bait him around and not blow up my engine in the process. Maybe. He does have a big eye. feel like baiting him was probably... Altar breaks through the ways of the base of the cliffs. 3 crabs. Do I fill it with crabs? Guess we'll find out. Oh, that's the family crest. Look at us. No. No. I hear you, boat. Do we fill that thing with crabs? First off, we have no fish. Secondly, we go to the floating dock. Oh, I have that in my inventory. Metal. Need 2 more refined metal. I guess that makes sense. No, see, I can't rotate it. Let's go give the family crest, and then we'll take care of our crabs. Hello again. Here's your crest. Hey, thanks for the follow. It's nice to see you. Was it Tom? Is it Tom Stilton? Thanks for joining, man. We're just hanging out playing some Dredge. We're casual. We like to chat whenever there's chat to be had. Tell him his brother is sorry. I would like to come home. Okay. We can do that. Music is very creepy over here. Hey, your brother's sorry. What is it? I believe this crest is yours. Gods, I haven't seen this since. So he did take it. I knew it. He's in real trouble over there. Your brother needs to move back here. I bet he is. Maybe I can clear the... Okay, fine. He can stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being. But I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut with explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliff seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. I left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Head through the rock arch to the southeast. Follow the channel. You'll see the yellow flags on the right. Anything else? No, that's it. So do I have explosives now? How do you intend that I set off the explosives? These explosives right here? I hear you behind me. Boom. The debris crumbles away. You should let the whaler know. I will, after I go through. A coin, a doubloon. Yeah, this game is really fun there, Tom. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. It kind of sucks because I don't have a ton of time to play video games all the time, but this is one of the few games, like, getting back into it's really, really nice. There's a big boy behind me. I've tried to hold off on like watching any content for it or trying to talk like to anybody who's played too deep into it, but it's so far I've really enjoyed the little bit that I've played. So obviously we're only on day 27, which I'm sure some people are getting pretty far into the game at this point, but I'm kind of playing casually and enjoying myself, and I think it's a good time for chatting with people. He's just not relenting. He really wants my butt. I'm sure there are definitely points in the game that are not this casual. Got the decaying blackmouth again. I do not want to deplete that. Let's go chat with this gentleman over here. You've done it. We heard the blast from here. God's the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. I've got things ready. Go tell my brother that he can come home. He'll probably need to be in my inventory, so we'll just go ahead and pop these in there for now. We're not too crazy. Let's go over there. Ooh, special fish. Oh, it's just another gelatinous stonefish. So I wonder if we get to unlock explosives then. Hello, Hermit. Hello again. What can I do for you? Do you know how to clear the debris around here? You'd probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother and Ingfell used to make explosives. For the whaling operations, you see? Nasty stuff. But with the whales all gone, I can't imagine he's still in business. What else do you need to know? Your brother forgives you. He does. That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old, I hardly remembered it was there. Right. Well, I'm packed and ready to go. Oh, you don't take up much space at all. The hermit climbs aboard with all of his belongings. Well. Late night travel with the boat. Should we call into the distance again? Why do I hear my heartbeat? I heard my heartbeat. Well, here we are. The hermit notices the old whaler standing on the dock waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. Ah, I'm sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside. Let me get your bags. The two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger, if you find any more debris you need clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yard sometime. Well, first we're gonna sleep. Just for a little bit. Get the nighttime going away. And I assume this is the old whaling yard right here? Yes? No? Or is it in the town still? Am I dumb? Oh. Here. This is on the house for all your help. Nice. So do I have to carry this? Hope you can put it to good use. Wherever you find cause for it. Okay. So I want to clear out more. Sure, we'll buy 2 more. And put 1 in here. Are you guys rotting yet? You're still fresh. Okay. Well, let's go sell the fish that I have in my inventory really quick. And then we'll go blow some stuff up. Let's go blow up this one really quick. The breeze crumbles away. What you got in here for me? Refined metal. Absolutely, I will gladly take that. Yeah, I was gonna check my crab pots, and then I was gonna check out that like crab-looking altar that we saw. Because I think I've seen 2 of them. I saw one earlier in the game too, but I haven't played with them yet. I think you just gotta put the fish into them. I just wanted to do this real quick, because I'm pretty sure this is a part of the quest line. Earrings. This looks like the music box. Rusted music box. A large oak box with a rusted hand crank on the side. It emits a low rhythmic chime as it rocks with the waves. So that's probably what the red lights mean in the game, is those items. Probably not being the most efficient with my time. But we also kind of just being casual here. Refinement. Wait, do you need this in my current? Not shipyard, floating dock. You do. Okay. Oh, I'm not trying to pick up my crab pots. Guess we'll be back for this one. There was a crab altar over here, wasn't there? He's over here somewhere, right? Yeah, right there. What do you give me? Can I not do this with just rock crabs? Do I need to find a different type of crab? Do I just need the little crabs? Altar breaks through the waves, large rocks covered in straight shades. 3 crab-like creatures. So I assume you can't just do it with rock crabs. There's got to be another type of crab that I can get. So I think I can just leave them in that altar. I don't think we're losing terribly much money if I do, but not that. Ooh, what's that give me? I can over at the other area, yeah. Nice, my sales prices just went up 10%. I'm getting distracted looking up at the comments. It just went right into that. I just don't know if there's other types of crabs in this area or if I have to go back to the main area to grab them. Let's not lose my light, thank you. There's a rock that just appeared there. Well, these sell for much more than the other crabs did. Maybe we pick up our crab pots because it says there's not a lot here. We may as well fix them, I suppose. See, there's plenty back here, okay. I wonder if we know, like, if anybody's done the math on how crab pots actually work. You also sell packed explosives. Weird. Well, let's go explore this island over here. We haven't done that yet, right? Or is this the one with the... No, this is the one with the big crab monster. So have we explored this one? Now I'm confused. Wonder if we should just power through Gale Cliff since we've already got the music box. No, I have not explored this, I don't think. Rotten mast lays down on the island, half hidden by the foliage, and its base of the old boat cracked into metal. Oh, conger eels. Oh, no gray eels. Back to the gray eels. Okay. What's this little island over here? Anything over here? Stingrays? Okay, so we've seen you guys. We might get rid of him, we'll see. What are you? I'm sorry? I thought you said the whales were gone. No, we don't have the room for him. I don't know why I'm even playing with it. He said the whales were gone. Those whales aren't gone. Hello, Mr. Crab. Anything around this island? No? Okay, just wasting my time, I suppose. So we've explored all these little islands. So we can probably look over at these ones a little bit. You have to go back to Blackstone and turn in the music box, but then he's just going to tell me to go to the next area. I will unlock a new upgrade of some sort. What we got here? Oh, cod. So now I just feel like we're in the main area again. I just went back to the normal area. I did. Well, we're already going over to Greater Marrow, may as well. Maybe they'll have something new for me over here. Hello again. Anything to talk to you, Mayor? No, okay. What up again, buddy? Haven't seen you in a little while. I guess we do have all of this that we can sell. Dry dock. What are you? Storage. All this metal, nothing to do with it. across the harbor, sell all of our trinkets. I've got one trinket that I'm not sure about selling because I feel like it might pertain to something later, but it's not like specific by any means. I would like to sell you. Well, that's a lot of money. Oh, wow. Do we want to research anything specific? I kind of want to hold off on one of these until we know which area we're going next, right? See, I haven't been using these. I don't feel like they're good, you know, the greatest for space. Keep pressing that button. I'm sorry? The dock worker is standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear of what he sees. He stares ahead in silence. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally, a tremor shakes his body. His breathing becomes labored. Stay with him. He strains, clenching his fist, eyes shut tight with the efforts. Tears rolls down his cheeks. You notice his neck and overalls are covered in dark fluid, the same dark fluid that was leaking from the package you delivered earlier. His body relaxes suddenly and his eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluids rattle through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears in the water below. What was that? A trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. He gonna die. He been eating the fish. He been eating the fibs. I'm just gonna leave you with his face for a second while I go use the bathroom. He didn't just eat one, he ate two. I suddenly leave to go to the bathroom and people are leaving. Oops. Oh well. If you can't be with me at my best, you can't be with me at my worst. What? Sorry, other way around. Fibs. Yeah. I'm not gonna waste my time with the squid. Is this lumber? I will take lumber. Think the nets catch fish for you without having to stop for... Yeah, that's exactly what it does. It's a troll net. pole net. Yeah, it's this is exactly what they do. Is they catch fish without you stopping, but it only catches a few fish a day, and that's fine. But I don't want it cluttering my inventory. Oh, I need the relic. So you've returned. I wasn't sure if you were coming back. You drag the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? I did. Ah, excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. She selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it for some unseen page. Turning the catch, the dim light whispers a word to the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop. Suddenly, as you're thrown high by a wave, he closes the book and turns the attention back to you. Now there are yet more relics. Keep looking. Stellar Basin may have caught the accumulated sum of wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark the location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The book holds power. Manifest. Use the words and will introduce a trance-like state. While in this state, you'll pass in the blink of an eye. When it is over, you'll find yourself here. As always, I caution against overusing this. Selectively and strategically utilize it when you need it most. So I can teleport back to this island. Let's go back to the crabs. I've been through that island already. What's that? Have I been to that island already? Maybe not. Old wreck, familiar looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has huge breach on one side. You've tied up alongside the old wreck. Look in the cabin. You're in the cabin. Look in the cupboards and drawers. The cupboards have been completely methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. Try and find a loose floorboard. There aren't even floorboards left. Check the overhead electrical equipment. The equipment is all still here. The surely exposure to the elements fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to look closer. Note slips to the top. You put it in your pocket. Read it later. Check out for cargo. You poke the cargo hold. Few remains not yet lost to the sea. Basic fishing rod. I have one of those. I have access to my storage here for some reason. Metal that I'll put into storage. An engine that I'll put into storage. Leave. I've totally been to this island, right? Yeah, this is the one that we checked out earlier. Okay. Back to here. Ah. see. Okay. Grab 2 more of the rock crabs just in case. I guess I can take all. Yeah, that's the plan. I don't think I can fit. I can't fit another one of these in. Okay. Okay, so we're going to rest. Guess I probably should have sold first. Okay, they're still fresh. Pudgy Dragon. Good movie. Good movie. Let's go to the crab altar. See if the crabs turn to rot in the altar. Ooh. See, I thought that the altar wouldn't make me catch things that weren't near here, right? Okay, so it keeps your crabs. And they keep them fresh. I could use this as storage if I really wanted to. The 3 crabs shudder, legs clicking into strange angles, though long dead, some unseen power commands their corpses into action. The crabs scuttle over the altar, disappearing into cracks in the stone. Suddenly the rock splits into 2, revealing a sunken chamber at its core. I'm sorry, what did I just find? Mouth of the Deep, a formidable cage with a vast gaping maw sure to swallow up anything unlucky enough to stumble into it. This is where I remind myself on a daily basis that I really love Eldritch horror, and I shouldn't be disturbed by it. However, I am. Yes, I'm aware it's a crab cage. So I wonder if I should go back and check out that carp one. You want me to go check out the carp one? let's go ahead and put this into storage real quick, then I'll fix it up. I think I'm gonna go pick up my other ones because we're gonna just head out into the next area. I guess we're gonna do the cart first though. I'm very happy that I've played Resident Evil because otherwise this storage mechanism would probably be pissing me off. I guess we can try out our new fast travel. I'm sure it's gonna fuck up with my time though. I got over $1,000. My storage, let's go ahead and pick this up real quick. 11 days. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw all this into storage real quick. My storage is getting a little overfull though. Probably look into that hall upgrade pretty soon. Not shipyard. I keep doing that. Loading dock. So we want to... I can buy the metal, but we found one metal already, so I might be able to find another one going to the new area, right? Plus I need to find more lumber anyway. So let's go ahead and try out this new... I exploded. Why? Goddamn! Don't. Why you gotta deplete on me? I exploded. I don't know what the downside is, to be honest with you. Maybe I shouldn't grab much metal. It's already taking up too much space. So where's this car? It synced me. It synced me. It did an explosion, is what the downside was. I was thinking... What do you want? The lightkeeper's waiting for you at the dock, looking displeased. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? What's the problem? I feel a bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough around here without your provocation. It's like provocative provocations. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. Well, if you won't tell me what I'm doing wrong, then I'm gonna keep doing it wrong. What do you want from me, lady? What was Stellar Basin? Popular tourist destination, coral reefs, wide variety of fish. Okay. I have a lot of metal scrap. Why was I here? Oh yeah, to just sleep real quick. Undock. God, that's what I want. I have a new note in my cabin, I believe is what that is. I'll check it out here in a second. I've just focused on COD. All-seeing COD. Staring outwards, unblinking, eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. This has got to be enough COD, right? Nah, we'll just deplete the stock. I don't know how much COD I need. Ooh. Careless harvesting. Deplete a total of 25 fishing spots. That makes me feel like that's not a wise decision. Pursuits. The encyclopedia is always screaming at me. Deep sky, deep forever. Casket seal, broken fog core. 5 equals rise. He knows. Okay. Did I already search this? I did. Okay, so pod, 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 pod. The wave washes over the fish, sweeping them away. When the water recedes, you notice something has lodged against the rocks. 2 hours operational, fishing speed 6%. Could put it right here. So it's just a small fishing lure. It's coastal and shallow. This doesn't look that good, but I guess we can use it. Oh, there was a special fish over here, wasn't there? Grotesque. Okay, we got it. Maybe it just because like the rod that I have equipped right now wasn't too far in. Okay, we're going to, I think it's back this way. What the heck is all this then? This is a wonderful game called Dredge where you play as a fisherman, and there's a lot of Eldritch horror that is happening. It's very good. There's a lot of creepy shit that happens. All of it's pretty basic so far. Like, it's a pretty calm game with a few exceptions, right? I think like the most aggressive thing so far has been the giant eel that was chasing me for a bit. But you're just a fisherman. That's it. You're just chilling, digging up shit. Oh, well, I'm glad I wasn't going that fast. Wood. You do not... Well, I can't answer that. So far, I have not had any experience in being an Eldritch horror, no. I'm hearing creepy shit, though. Is it a bird? Yes. I keep referencing it more as Resident Evil, though. The inventory management is nice, like having to try and figure out how to score stuff properly to get more fish income. Oh, that was a research part. That's nice. That's fair. I haven't played a ton of Resident Evil myself, just enough to make the reference. We're just getting a ton of research parts from this. I'm gonna keep going. This is fantastic. Okay, finally we got some metal scrap. Can't move the light. Well, there's... I guess we can go and hope that we have a town to hit. Don't like the creepy noises, though. I can't say I'm a fan of the creepy noises. A lot of fish. The red light on the edge of my vision means... Oh, this red light? Like those mists? Or the red light that randomly obscures my vision? Okay, those drain my sanity. That doesn't look like I want to touch it. wow, this is really pretty. We're gonna go ahead and dock over here. Yeah, so this is a new area. All these flashy, colorful lights is new to me. I have not seen it before. Couldn't tell you anything about them. I mean, we have the research parts. We may as well just research both of these because we're gonna need them. And then I think I'm gonna start researching this one. Generator. An old generator sputters and ticks over. Okay, laboratory. The laboratory is in ruins and the equipment and research papers strewn around the place. Where do you want to look? Open the cupboards. Check the cupboards. Research point. Hello. Yeah, it's very pretty. So they did tell me that it was a coral reef, but that's as much as I know. Inspect the table, looking prototype parts on the table, but you can't seem to make any sense of them. On the other side of the table, you find a hastily scrawled note that reads, not safe, expect retaliation immediately, evacuating to port. Where do you want to look? Look around the floor. Look around the floor and there's cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. I get a research point. Cool. You pluck the item from the gouge in the floor. Where do you want to look? That's it. Guess we're going back to researching, and I'm going to put more into this engine. And I guess we will rest. I do not have access to storage here. There's gotta be a town here somewhere, so should we go to the little island outside, maybe? I don't like... Well, there's lights over there. Let's go there. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. I actually cannot tell you what the name was. I did not like. Hello, have a day. Welcome to the stream, guys. I really appreciate you stopping in. I'm running out of storage space. I really should look into upgrading my boat. So I got new fishing rods in the shop. We could look into them at some point. But for now, let's go to, not the shipyard, the dock. The dock, Rick. The dock. I think we're just gonna buy that metal at this point, because I'm running out of storage space. Yes, I just can't tell you exactly what their names were. Yeah, so she's got shipyards all over. I don't know how she beat me here, but she does have shipyards all over. She was saying that. Okay. Floating dock, new hull. That's all my money. All my money. But it gives me 9 more cargo spaces, so let's do it. We did upgrade our ship quite a bit more. That's nice. Okay. Completely fill out. I can add another fishing rod here. We might be able to actually just get rid of this fishing rod. Messages. 14th September 1927. I have not written in a few days. I have been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here and they are illegible. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with the relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket. They then turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void. The page has been torn from here. Yike. I can, yeah. Actually, yeah, we'll just do that real quick. This one needs 1 metal. This one not need metal. This one been used all the metal. Ooh, 3 metal. Perfect. Get out of my storage. Thank you. This one need metal. Let's go through all of our crab pots out into the open void that is this area. Don't like it. We're gonna test something here. I could. I just don't want to do it with one of my expensive ones. Your tentacles started moving as soon as I went forward, and I am startled by it. Aha! Not likey. Never mind. Have a day, sir. Don't like it. I love Eldritch horror. I love things in the ocean, but I do have a fear of the ocean. So, there's one more dock that we haven't looked at, and it's over here, which is on the other side of our friend. So, how did I miss this? How did I miss this? Can somebody explain to me how, while I was floating my boat over here, how I missed this? Yeah, but even still, I was coming up to this and I just saw it. I guess I was just focused on the monster. Oh, there's a stone here. Through the buildings. Place my hand on the stone. The old stone does not respond to your touch. I need to go get explosives, because I do not have any on me. I don't like the consistent rumbling you're making. Please calm down. Thank you. Research parts. Gotta love them. Stop it. There's... that's like the 3rd stone I've come across, and I still don't know what they do. It's probably something I have to do later on in the story. The boat is in fact coming along nicely. I did a lot of progress this stream on the boat. It's just now that we're getting faster and less afraid of the dark, which is probably not a good thing because I feel like I've got some confidence that is going to bite me in the ass. There is a dog barking in the abandoned village right now. I'll trust it. I'll be back during the day. What terrible thing is going to come to haunt me in the night over here? Is it? It's not where the monster is it? So I know what the big red beam is. It's not coming from the monster, is it? I could be misremembering where the monster is. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. So the big red beam is a relic that I need to get for, you know, story stuff. And if it happens to be in the big beast, I wouldn't be surprised. I just wouldn't know how to go about doing that. So, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun encounter to do. The sound effects in this game are ramping up in every region. Well, let's take this over to that village, because why not? We'll leave the crab pots. We don't need to touch them right away. There's fish all around him. All around him. So there's got to be a way I can go in there without getting in trouble. Maybe I have to watch how his tentacles move? Wait, did I pass the village? I'm dumb. I heard a dog over here. I still hear a dog over here. Do I get a dog? Dog? Hello? There he is. Hey, puppy. There's a skinny brown dog leaping around in the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. You jump off the boat into the thigh-high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. I don't have any fish on me. Call for the dog. The dog wags his tail briefly but doesn't move. Slowly approach. You wade towards the shore. As you get near, the dog backs up a little bit of ways and sits. Throw a fish at the dog. You throw some scraps towards the dog, which land into the sand. The dog eats them along with a mouthful of sand. Call for the dog. You make a soft, encouraging noise, and the dog cautiously approaches. It stops just at your reach. At the dog. You extend your arm outwards to the dog. It shies away and retreats up the shoreline. It looks at you expectantly, and it licks its lips. Hold out some fish in your hand. You hold out some fish scraps in the palm of your hand, and the dog approaches slowly, but soon begins licking at them. Pat the dog. You reach out gently and pat the dog. His eyes follow your hand, and it seems to understand you're not a threat. Pat the dog. You pat the dog again. It seems to be enjoying. Pat the dog. 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 Alright, leave. As you're wading out, you hear the sloshing of forelegs cutting through the water. You stop and turn around. The dog is standing a few paces behind you. It tilts its head questioningly. Let it follow you. You continue, this time the dog alongside, its tail wagging so hard it beats in the water into a froth behind it. When you get to the boat, you turn around and put the dog on board. Where do I take the dog? You lift the dog onto the deck and walks around briefly before curling into a ball looking at you. Maybe you could find the dog a more permanent home. Where do I take him? I want to give him a good home. I love dogs. We're just gonna go ahead and scare the dog real quick. Dude, see, this is what I was saying. Refined metal. I didn't have to buy that refined metal. Here, hold on to this metal for me, dog. My boat does not have cannons, but it can take damage. I saw wood over here. I'm wasting time by moving around so much. So time only moves whenever you're interacting. So if I just sit here in the boat, time doesn't move. But if I am dredging, fishing... I guess you haven't seen me fish yet, have you? I've just kind of been dredging and exploring. I did. I pat the dog until I couldn't anymore. Only dredge and exploration. Well, I kind of need to make money, so I need to fish at some point. We can check out my crab pots tomorrow, I'm sure. I guess I could check some of my crab pots now. What you got? What the fuck? You're not a crab. Nah, we're gonna rest. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I just got a massive upgrade there. Alright. Thanks for the follow. I didn't realize I hit 40 followers. I appreciate that. Yeah, I guess there's gotta be an upgrade around here, huh? So let's sell my fish. 73 bucks. Lame. Can the dog go in storage, and do I want to test it? Probably not, right? Probably don't want to put the dog into storage. See, this is the type of the game where if I leave him in storage, for some reason I feel like I'm gonna come back to a corpse. And I don't know if I want to test that. Because that would make me sad. I don't want to do that. I don't want to leave the dog in here because I feel like something bad's gonna happen if I leave the dog in the storage. So we're just gonna permanently put him in my inventory for some. You're right here, sounds good. Do I want to add another fishing rod is my question. Because I feel like we're going to go to the mangrove area next. We can get rid of this one and add the mangrove fishing light. First off, we rest. Secondly, we undock. And, ooh, special fish. What are you gonna give me? It's another type of squid. A firefly squid. A radiant squid. Why he jiggle like that? Ew. A beacon from the depths below, a glimpse of a new sky. Does this one jiggle too? No, not like the rate. Like, look at the. What is it? Ugh. Ugh. Move the one. What? Move the one on the right down to the spot. And you put an L1 in. Yeah, if I... Okay. Him friend shape. Oh yeah, I could put one here, couldn't I? I see. Yeah, I see. Because with the way... Okay, I see what you're saying. No fish, only dredge. It's the name of the game for a reason. Oh, research. Thank you. Okay. I love when you can see the floor of the ocean beneath you until suddenly cliff drops into the abyss. Not kidding. No, it is very concerning. That's why I got spooked so much, because I went past that area in the middle and I was like, oh, it's dropping. Oh, there's something in there. A large scrap of paper with some shapes drawn on it in one corner of the compass symbol. So it's a piece of a map. Yeah, a huge piece of paper. It's totally not taking up my entire inventory. Red snapper. Is this... Okay, this is the dock. A dolphin? It looks like a shark, never mind. Please tell me there's storage here. There is. Friend. Alright, what you got for me here? Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm a sightseer. A sightseer and a fisherman, I presume. I noted the fishing vessel as you docked. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. All the same, I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had the time. What do you need help with? I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted as at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. I think I've seen that creature. Now it rests in the center of the basin. Yes. I fled here and have been making do as best as I can, but I had to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here if I need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect all of them, okay? Well, I got a fibs. I need an octopus. Okay, so these all seem like nighttime fish. This dog needs a home. Do you want it? A dog? Oh my gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd love the company. Are you sure? Cody? Gabe? I don't think I want to give it to her. I think I know who I want to give it to. Maybe. I've not seen what the jellyfish look like, so I don't know if I have to catch it or if there's a way to catch the ones floating in the water. So I think this quest, we do have to give the dog a home. And I think I know who I want to give it to. We give it to the grieving father at Little Marrow. What do you think? He's sad. He lost his son in a shipwreck. We gave him a piece of what his son owned, but he still seemed kind of sad. Maybe he need a dog. Yeah? 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 We make him a happy man, give him the dog. I think I'll keep the dog. That's okay, you can come by and visit anytime. Suddenly the dog stands upright and begins to retch, its stomach heaving. Seconds later it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose that's yours if you want it. Why would I ever leave the dog? He give me money. I can clean up the rest, don't worry about it. Now I have another question about it. If I use my special ability, am I gonna kill the dog? Because the ability is bound to me, not the dog. The researcher is cute. All right. The dog's still alive. I'm gonna try and give it to the grieving father. Ah, how's the dock worker? Nope, he's still paralyzed and gooey. That was kind of a waste of time then. What if it sold the dog there? One second. Scary noises. Well, let's catch some fish. And then we'll sell them. And we will drive back to that area. Yeah, we probably can only give it to her, huh? That's sad that we can only give it to her. Because I don't know how else you would give it to in the story. She probably can't give it to the fisherman lady. Alright, sell my fish. We're gonna run back over there. We'll explore a little bit and then I'll go to bed. What if it sold the dog there? How unhappy would we all be? He just eats the dog like he eats the fucking black fish. Yeah, my special ability was fast travel. If you didn't catch on to that. God damn it. Fanged cod, and it's a trophy size. Deviantly sharp teeth with chunks of smaller fish lodged between it, a hunger in its eyes. We'll fish one more. Please don't allow anybody to eat the dog. I have room for one more. And is the ring. Okay, I should have enough room for this. I wonder if we can only catch... the jellyfish with the net. Oh yeah, it is definitely coming from its mouth. And it is glowing. I did not notice that before. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's very spooky. Or wood, one cloth. No, thank you. Glowing octopus. He wiggle. Go ahead and hold on to that for me, pup. Medusa octopus. Yike. Okay. Now we need jellyfish. Okay. What happens if I touch you? Infected. Bye. I don't know what it does and I don't want to know. Catch 250 fish using rods. I do in fact need a jelly. Alright, let's give her this dog and then we'll call it for the night. Yeah, here, have... You want the Medusa? Nah, I want the Medusa. You can have this guy. Maybe I could have given her the infected one. What about the dog? What do I do with this dog? I'm just happy the dog's didn't get infected. What do I do with the dog? Okay, I think there's much to say. I studied biological science at Ironhaven College. It was a struggle. There was no other female student department that year or past year. Hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that. You know, you probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job in the Northern Biological Research Society, and then, well, I was posted here by myself. I thought I would relish in the peace and quiet, but I miss having company. I've always had someone, or at least a pet out here. It's just machines. Do you want the dog? Can I not give you the dog? Do you not want the dog anymore? Do I just get to keep the dog forever now? Now I feel like a dickhead because I just wanted to see if I could give it to somebody else. I wasn't trying to keep it from you. You're an asshole. I'm upset that I can't give the dog now, but I don't want to keep him in my inventory because what happens if I wreck? Ah. Nah. Do I go back and play from then? Can I even do that? This is upsetting. No, I can't load it back. Ah. This is upsetting. I'm actually like sad about it now because I don't want to lose the dog. And I don't really want to just make it sit in my storage for the rest of its life. Some decisions have to be made between now and the next session.